Hi, this is Dale Anderson. I'd like to ask you a question. Is your low self-esteem affecting your relationship with your partner? Your partner might be a spouse of many years. It could be just a friendship that you really value and want to continue. Now, in the next few minutes, we'll be talking about three areas. One is accepting yourself. Two is accomplishments and goals. Third is interacting with your partner. Now, we're going to talk about accepting yourself first. This is about using positive affirmations, making positive self-talk a priority. Now, it's going to improve your self-esteem. Say something nice to yourself. Discover a compliment that you can make. Every day, say it right. Things like, I love and accept myself unconditionally for who I am. Try looking in the mirror and giving yourself a compliment about your physical appearance. There's something about you you can feel good about, and we just don't do enough of this. Have compassion for yourself. Accept the fact that you are human and you're going to make a few mistakes. The best way is just to be more compassionate towards yourself. Don't be so critical. Third is identify your strengths and weaknesses. You've done this routine probably before. You take a piece of paper, you fold it lengthwise in half, so you got 2 columns, and write 10 of your strengths on one side and 10 of your weaknesses on the other. Most people, I should say many people, find it easy to write down their weaknesses. We're all too aware. We've gone over that in our own mind many times. But identifying strengths can be more challenging. Think about it. And at some point in your life, people have complimented you on something about you. Do a good job of coming up with 10. You're such as, you're good listeners. I enjoy talking to you. Hey, you can draw really good. Try not to compare yourself with others. Instead, remind yourself that everyone has something they are good at, and focus on what you are good at, not what you are bad at. We're all bad about a number of things. Very few of us have expertise in every topic and subject, but pick out the good spots. Next, we're going to talk about accomplishments and goals. And oh, by the way, I'd like you to take a look at down below there. There's a space where you can leave a comment, and I'd like you to consider leaving a comment about this video in the comments section below. First of all, we'll hit goals a little bit. Set realistic goals. They should be very specific, and they should be measurable. Example might be, I want to run 500 yards farther than I did yesterday when I exercise. And you should be able to do that. I think even I could do 500 yards more. Not necessarily in multiple days, but tomorrow. Just do a little bit more. If your goal is too large, then this can be overwhelming. Break them goals down into very small ones. Instead of setting a goal like, I'll find a better job, you could set smaller ones like, I'm going to work on my resume. Or I'm going to apply for 2 new jobs every week. These are much more manageable than I'm gonna get a job. And they're also measurable. You can measure the fact that, okay, I went and visited 2 businesses today. One was Joe's Deli. One was Mary's Barber Shop. You can write that down and you can accomplish those goals. Or you might say, I wrote a letter to the new tech company coming into town and applied for a position. Think smaller. Don't think I applied for a job and I got it and I go to work next week. No, that's not likely to happen. But nothing preventing you from writing a letter to somebody. And next, acknowledge your accomplishments. I know I get hung up on quite a while. I'm older. But I forget that I've done so many things in my life until I really sit down and either write them on a piece of paper or review them in my mind. If I acknowledge all my accomplishments, there's a pretty nice list there. Nothing is too small to acknowledge. For example, if you've been trying to eat healthier, write that down. Now, I should butt in here with an idea. I think we all should have a journal where we write this sort of thing down and try and make an entry in it. Don't dig it out of the closet every 6 months, but keep that journal handy and we'll find lots of occasions to jot things down. I had steamed veggies and fish for dinner tonight. Way to go, Dale. Another option is to look yourself in the mirror and congratulate yourself. You did a good job. Have a little conversation with yourself. Take good care of yourself. Taking good care of yourself is also important for building self-esteem. By taking good care of your body and mind, you will be sending a message to yourself. You deserve good treatment. Some things you can take good care of yourself include practice good hygiene. Now, as I get older, I know that I don't walk around with mega odor fumes, but you kind of forget to take care of those things, like brushing your teeth, changing out into clean clothes. A lot of times you ain't gotta go out into the world, as they say, because maybe you're retired or maybe you work from home, but those things are still important. Do them. Another thing is to make time to enjoy things you enjoy. We all enjoy doing something. I'm not going to go into all details here because you know what they are. You may be good at painting. You might be good at playing an instrument. Pick something and go do it. And taking care of your physical health, preparing healthy meals, exercising, making sure that you're getting plenty of sleep. I know that I have to really work on the last one because I get involved in things and I stay up too late doing the projects, but I gotta make sure that I get to sleep so I can get, at least about 6 hours uninterrupted sleep. So concentrate on doing things that are healthy for yourself. Now, practice being assertive. You gotta be real careful on this one because you will start affecting your partner. Your relationship improves when you directly and honestly communicate your wants, needs, feelings, beliefs, opinions. Find your voice and voice them. But I want to kind of caution you to temper that so that you don't create conflict with your partner. Now, let's talk about interacting with your partner. You gotta stand up for yourself with your partner and at least communicate your thoughts and wishes. They might want to go do something and they want to do it right now, but you might want to eat something. So you gotta talk, interact with them. Say, okay, you want to go see the movie, but you gotta give me some time here to eat a little something before we go. Avoid constantly seeking approval. You gotta remind yourself, you don't need anyone's approval. It doesn't matter who it is. Seeking approval might be as simple as, does this dress make my butt look big? We've all heard that one, right? Don't do that. Don't ask them, does this make me look thin? Does it make me look better? Do you like it? Don't rely on compliments from your partner to maintain your self-esteem. Compliments are nice. They're good. Don't rely on compliments from your partner to maintain your self-esteem. Compliments might feel kind of good, but you may revert back to negative thoughts about yourself or need constant compliments to make you feel good. Approach the relationship with an open mind. You may have fears of abandonment. That's like you're afraid they're going to leave, right? But these fears can make you very guarded. Give up that guard and be willing to be open and honest and vulnerable with your partner. Let go of any assumptions you may have about the relationship. You may fear your partner is going to cheat. That can make your partner feel like you don't trust them. If you've been hurt in a past relationship, don't assume that your current partner will do the same. This can strain your relationship very much. Temper your jealousy. I don't even know if I need to talk about this, but your jealousy may exist because you feel bad about yourself, not because your partner is trying to do something or hurt you. Stop comparing yourself to others. If you see your partner talking to another person, be realistic. They're talking to another person. They're not doing those wild things that you might think. Now, could they do it? Sure they could, but give them the benefit of doubt. Another thing is, avoid taking on all the blame. You may be responsible for part of the blame, but you're not responsible for all of it. Your partner has a hand in that also. If you find that you blame yourself for every fight or conflict, take a step back and ask if you're being fair to yourself. Now, we've been here for a while. If you like this video, want to go down there and subscribe to my channel so that you can receive more like this in the future. Thank you.